Before we get into the home base report, I'm going to do a little bit of fear mongering. This is the very last day of this venture season. So, if you are interested in grabbing anything before shop reset, and you're watching this video before shop reset, then you should check out this video, grab the stuff that's going away because you don't want to miss it. Now, if you're already all caught up, you got everything you need, and you want to hear about this upcoming season, let's talk about it. So, Hexylvania meets home base. It's here now. We have the Halloween season. Well, it's not here right as of this video going live, but it's coming. It's coming tonight. So, do you feel that chill in the air? There's a lot of wordiness here. Freight got really into the mood of things. So, let's read this together. Hexylvania's mysterious energy is granting husks a modifier that reduces their damage taken from weapons, abilities, and traps. How to combat these Hexylvanian husks? Use a short-range modifier. Okay, I don't understand that. Use a short-range modifier to make them take 50% more damage when within 2 tiles of a commander or defender. Now, that last one's kind of key. If you want to sprinkle defenders around your defenses, it'll actually increase the effective range of traps. So if there are traps that are more than 2 tiles away from you, your teammates, or defenders, they will just do less damage. And, you can do 50% more damage within 2 tiles. I think that's how that works. In past seasons, I think there was actually a reduced damage. Maybe it's the normal amount, but doing more damage up close is super cool. That's going to encourage melees, everybody's favorite Blakebeard stash build. Everybody likes minigun, but keep it close range. You know, Dragon Slash, abilities like that will be super cool. Shotguns will be super strong, you know, stuff like that. Will be super useful. There are treats amongst the Hexylvania tricks. Hexylvanian husks have a chance to drop healing potions when taken out at close range. Yes, yeah, those healing potions are actually really good. I'm kind of teasing reading this, but that might be the background on this thumbnail. I think I've used this before. No, I did not. No, it was something else. That's a cool image. I don't know if this is new or not. It's probably not, but it's new to my eyes, I guess. From trick-or-treats to tricks and traps, the dungeons under home base have reopened. Oh, are they underneath home base? Is that what that is? Explore all 5 of them to find magical keys, collect gold coins, and take down monsters along the way. Come across weapons and heroes to add to your collection. So, that's actually a key point there. Dungeons is fantastic for speedrunning. I don't have the video prepared here to show you, but yes, it will be linked down below. Check out that dungeon video because it's super good. All of my old dungeon videos and everything are good, by the way. I'm going to link loadouts down below for this venture season. As far as I'm aware, nothing has changed that really makes them any different. So those will be down below, and you guys should check them out. Get ready for the new season. The first dungeon is the Crypts, the mysterious Crypts, I should say. Completing the Crypts unlocks the sweltering Inferno dungeon. That's the one you want to speedrun. If you're good enough, you can speedrun Grotto. Grotto's really good for taking out multiple mini-bosses. You can get that extra reward for the tickets, but I prefer Inferno because it's nice and consistent. And then after you beat the Crypts, it unlocks the Secretive Lab dungeon. Completing Inferno to unlock the Swampy Grotto dungeon, then complete Grotto to unlock the final dungeon, Labyrinth. I don't know why he spelled it out like that, but thank you, Freight. Now we know how dungeons unlock. Do you have to run Inferno to unlock the other one? I don't know. I usually just do the quests and then they're all open, so I don't really think about it too hard. Okay, these are the heroes you can add to your collection. So, Swamp Knight is basically, well, Unearthly Treat. Increases your damage against mist monsters with a damage value based on your missing health. Yeah, I was wondering if that was mist monsters and bosses. It's just mist monsters. The more your health is missing, the higher the damage. So, I've actually used him in support in recent videos where did I use him in my Maverick video? I feel like I might have. This is a great video you should all check out anyway. Yeah, not this time. I used explosive rounds, but maybe in the Blast in the Past loadout? No. I switch between explosive rounds and sometimes I use Swamp Knight. He's actually pretty good in support. He's actually pretty good. In the lead, he's... Okay, so in the lead, you can pair him with like the Trick and Treat team perk so that when you take damage, you summon these phantasms that hurt enemies. It's not anything that works in the end game, but it can be a cheese build in the early game if you want to try it out. I'll link the video down below if you want to see for yourself. Mermonster Ken gives you extra melee damage when your health is missing. That does not work well with Luna. Don't even try it. It's not that much, and you don't want to be low health when you're using a melee. That makes you very easy to kill, and you will die. It's just kind of like how you never have shields when running a melee. Seriously, look down there the next time you're fighting a horde of zombies. You'll never have shield. Yeah, his perk, I've tried it. It's a little nice, but it's not as good as the other options. Chaos Agent is what we call an S tier hero. When you go to the content timeline, which I have updated with Clip's new questline, we'll be talking about that in a second. Chaos Agent is highlighted in red. He is, you know what, here actually, I have a whole video. Nope. So I hate autoplay videos on my channel. I disable them for a reason. It's for your guys' benefit. I hate it too, but for the reminder video, I feel like it's necessary. Learning to type on a new monitor is easy. There we go. A 40-second video on how to get Chaos Agent. You basically just run the crypts, unlock the dungeons, and then as it's laid out here, complete the dungeons. Complete dungeons unlock these nightmarish. Complete missions in the lab dungeon unlocks Chaos Agent. So just run crypts, unlock the lab, and then do those quests. You'll get Chaos Agent. He is spectacular. So, he's got a trick up his sleeve. Armed with the standard Quick Fingers ability. Any ability will also reload your equipped weapon. So that means phase shift, throwing a grenade. This is my favorite combo. All right, this is my favorite combo. I don't remember if I did this in my Maverick video, but here's the idea. So you boom, 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 boom with a ground pounder, house buster, whatever shotgun you're using. Then, if you're up against a mini boss or whatever, pop a war cry that will instantly reload your weapon, boosting you and all your teammates with the war cry. Then boom, 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 and then grenade, boom, 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 grenade, boom, 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 grenade, boom, 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 boom. It's amazing. It is amazing. I've done the math on Chaos Agent, and when it comes to shotguns, I broke that down in this video here, I think. It is essentially 80% more damage output. You don't do any more damage, but you spend so much less time reloading, 80%, that you're essentially outputting 80% more damage in the same amount of time. It's super strong, not just with shotguns, but not melees, SMGs, ARs. He's super, super good. In the lead, he's useless. Don't use him in the lead. But in support, he's fantastic. Clip's Nightmares. So, Clip is no longer going to be in the event side of things. She's going to be, I'm sorry, the event store side of things. She will have her Clip's Nightmare questline back. Is that back? I feel like that was gone for a while. She was listed in the event shop in the timeline, and I'm pretty sure she was in the event shop. And now her thing is back here, which is kind of a plus and minus because you get the rewards from the quest line, the golden tickets, whatever it might give you, and Clip, of course. And it also means you don't need to use gold to get Clip. However, it does mean that she's only going to be here until October 3rd. I highlighted that in the timeline. She is gone October 3rd, which only gives you a few weeks to grab her. One of the best heroes in the entire game. She doubles the amount of loot you get from anti-material charge. That does not mean wood, brick, or metal. We're talking like nuts and bolts. I've heard people tell me that it doesn't work on batteries, but batteries are so rare it's hard to test. Jury's out on that one, but rough ore is really important. Planks, twine of any kind, not spectral, twine of like carved twine, peaky twine, whatever you're using, stringy if you're in the lower level zones, that's great too. All the ores, so like bright core, obsidian ore, all of that, she doubles it. And then in support, she 1/3 bonuses it. It's super good. If she's not in the lead, she should be in support in your farming build. That's why on the timeline, I've linked my farming loadouts video. I basically had to remake this video because she exists. And yeah, I had to remake this because she was added to the game and changed the conversation so drastically. It was amazing. This should have, right? This looks like an old video. There she is, right in their lead. Oh, great build. You can take that if you want, but I don't recommend 1-2 punch. Then we've got Dire. Dire is less exciting. No werewolf can resist a blood moon, not a super blood moon. Woo! Complete his wolfy business questline to add Dire to your pack. Get it? Because wolf... that is to unlock him as a hero. Yes, we understand, Frey. Thank you. Questline will be available September 20th. September 20th. I edited that right here. And that'll be available until October. The bracket is a little early there. Wait, where's the other bracket? I see a right bracket, but I don't see a left one. All right. October 17th. So I guess I could edit that right here. Leaves October. Did I say 17th? Yeah. And then we do colons here. So yeah, that's because on the 18th, Blady Acres will be coming around and Raven will come out. That's not announced in this home base report, but yeah. Man, this timeline is so great. This tool is as much for me as it is for you guys. This is so necessary to keep things straight. Like, I know they try their best here to confuse us. No, they try our best here to keep us up to date, but man, it's tricky. It's tricky. Yeah. During evening and night, he boosts your movement speed by 25%. I've actually tried him. Clicking the top monitor. I've actually showed this in a video here using his team perk that he brings. It's a pretty fun team perk. It's nice to just screw around a little bit, but it's nothing spectacular. He's actually really nice in the lab dungeon. Is the only dungeon that's permanently night. Even though they're all nighttime, the lab is the only one where his perk takes effect. And Frost Knight. He's actually a super sneaky pick for Frost Knight, because Frost Knight is perpetually nighttime, and he will give you a flat 25% constant movement speed bonus. I know Archer uses him all the time. Partially because Archer's a furry, but he also likes the movement speed bonus, so yeah. I'm not teasing him too much. I think he's pretty open about that. Fortnite Mirrors Llamas. So, Hexylvania, we're dropping the S this time. Season means Fortnite Mirrors Llamas. These spine-shielding llamas are filled to the brim with haunted heroes like Kyle the 13th. Ooh. Ghostly weapons like the Night Owl. Awalry's probably screaming right now. And survivors in cosplay. These survivors can be gold. These llamas are the only llamas in the game that drop gold. I'm sorry, only event ticket llamas that drop gold survivors, which is why that dungeon speedrunning I was talking about earlier is so important. It's like, why do you want to grind dungeons to get tickets? Tickets aren't even that good. They are amazing with Fortnite Mirrors Llamas. If you spend those tickets on these llamas, you'll get training manuals, weapon designs, heroes, weapons. Oh, it's great. It's great. Get Fortnite Mirrors by spending candy. Yeah, I keep saying tickets. Candy's the same thing. Earn by completing missions during the Hexylvania. Oh, and the S is back. Hexylvania Venture Season. So I've noted this in past home base reports. Hexylvania with and without an S just alternate constantly. I don't know which one's the true one. I go with the top one up here. Hexylvania with an S. So that's how I have it written right over here. So that's what I got to deal with here. And then, of course, we got the bundle. If you've made it through 11 minutes of Fortnite Save the World updates and you don't already have the game, then this pack is what you want to get. Tell your friends about this pack. It's the only way to get Save the World right now. And yeah, it will not give you Founders bonuses. That's long gone. You will get the 1,500 V-Bucks from the pack, but the rest will be X-ray tickets. Now, event and weekly store. So this further confirms that Clip is not in the store, as she's not in this section. Ragnarok, pretty fun. Double damage. Well, okay. It hits with the Seismic Smash twice, but then it... nope. That actually decreases the damage. I need to... Hold on. This video's been so casual. I'm just gonna do this. Do that. Go over here. Go to freight. Hello, sir. This actually... decreases, I'm going to highlight it, his damage. And I know he watches these, so he's hearing this twice. I am certain this increases, this does not increase the damage here. Let me just do seismic. This is easier than loading up the game. I can just mute that, return to sender. When do I highlight on him? Do I not? Do I just talk without ever showing anything? No, it's right here. Yeah, decreases damage. That one confused me in past videos. I was like, bro, he hits double damage and increases your damage. That's crazy. But they actually had to nerf it by 25% because by hitting the enemies twice with your Seismic Smash, that's a flat double damage. And then I think maybe I can show it here. Yeah, decreases and impact. Impact's good because if you decrease the impact, that means they won't fly away. You want enemies to stay where they are. In fact, 0 impact is ideal if you're trying to hit enemies twice. So it's still like a 50% damage bonus because it's like 75-75. It's 150% total damage instead of the one singular. So it's actually a damage increase by decreasing the damage. It's confusing as shit, but whatever. It's also good in the lead, and I think the lead actually does increase the damage. So... but increases in lead. Okay, yeah, don't want to confuse them too bad. All right, there we go. Plague Doctor. Decreases smoke bomb cost. It's not super important. Typically, when you're spamming smoke bomb, you're using a ninja ability loadout. The best one in the game is Dragon Scorch, and if you are spamming Dragon Slash, you actually want to use Sarah Hotep, which decreases your Dragon Slash energy cost because Dragon Slash is 50 energy, smoke bomb is... less than that. Who cares? It's less than that. That's the point. You can always get the energy pylon to deal with that as well, but typically if you're spamming smoke bomb and a smoke bomb loadout, use them, go crazy, but generally you're not doing that. So yeah, anyway, I've been watching a lot of Civilization 5 videos, trying to get good at that game, and it's nice to be the expert on a topic for once. Hearing somebody like teach me a game that I don't understand as well as I'd like to is a fun process, but it's it's nice to talk about smoke bombs like this. It's satisfying. Because yeah, this energy cost decrease is good, but generally you'd want to decrease Dragon Slash, because for those who don't know, Dragon Slash, Smoke Bomb, and Throwing Stars, if you use all of them from Dragon's Scorch, I believe, don't quote me, but it's more than 100. So I think it's like 105%, or it's like 105 energy to do all that, when you can only hold 100 without the energy pile on, which gives you 120. So if you decrease the Dragon Slash energy cost, you can actually do Dragon Slash, Smoke Bomb, Throwing Star, and then whatever, wait 6 seconds or 10, whatever your loadout is. And then Black Blade is bad. I have not been able to make it work. I've had people comment on my video being like, yo, bro, try this, but I don't know. Now, this is not new, as mentioned here, and they posted this on Reddit, but Totally Rockin' Out is fixed. It's completely functioning as normal now. Previously, we had a bug where if you activated the team perk, you know, it's the normal 8 seconds for it to decay, but you could not reactivate it during that 8 seconds, which was really annoying. So you could eat 100 wafers, well, as many wafers as you can eat in 8 seconds, and they wouldn't do anything. Fix an issue where the hero icon and commander perk would disappear when evolving. Okay, cool. Fix an issue where daily war games were not interactable with the console. Good, for those of you who do war games. Freight. Hero guys will now correctly appear after completing. These are some minor bugs. And then Blizzard Blitz was also an old bug. So, yeah, that one was... I didn't take advantage of that. I could have made a video on that. I didn't think about it or really care that much. I've been living so bad. I've been busy lately. Freezing enemies on the first hit. I generally don't like to make bug focused videos. It's less about lazy and more about, I'll just let that quietly be a thing. But freezing on the first hit, that would have been fun to play with. So yeah, nothing new other than my monitor. Yeah, you might have noticed the icons are all small, and this is my very first 1440p video on the channel. Wow, I treated myself. No, wrong monitor. Yeah. It's been fun. All right, it's been fun. I loaded up Halo 3 and my computer almost caught on fire, but I got to see 360 hertz Halo 3. It was so nice. I know I'm never going to get 360 on Fortnite, but believe it or not, Fortnite's not the only game I play, so I'm looking forward to it. It'll be 1440p at least, and that'll be on stream tonight. I should have said this immediately, but if you're still watching, maybe you care. I will be live tonight, obviously streaming the new update. Not right away, but at least an hour or two before shop. So come on by, hang out while I do my 160s and get ready for this new season. Yeah. Casual daily complete. Goodbye.